I don't know what that was all about, but I did it anyway, because that's just how these things roll sometimes. It's Friday! It's Friday! And I'm off work, which is great news, because I need some time off. It's been a busy old month for me, because I've spent every single day, pretty much, making a brand new YouTube video. I've talked about it before on the stream, and I'm talking about it again, because, well, it needs talking about. Basically, next time I do something like this, I need to do it in advance, because I've come on from work, and I've been straight in, bam, recording the video, and then writing the script for the video, and then recording that, and then editing it, all in one chunk, with breaks for food, obviously. And I've not had time to play Halo, which makes me sad. Very sad indeed. In fact, the last time I played Halo was on stream. And I'm going to be playing it again this stream, because it is the game. But before I do that, I have a bit of a plan for this one. Whee! It's not often we get that, is it? Anyway, let's enact that plan, shall we? I totally lost my train of thought then. Hooray! Here we go. So, today's stream is all about Tempest. Yes, a Tempest that, well, let's get it going. Pew 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 pew, it's Tempest. Yeah. Tempest is a 1980 MCML XXX. Yeah, that'd be 1980 because it doesn't have an I at the end. 1980 arcade game by Atari. Yes, Atari, that's what it says there. It is a vector graphics based game, and it's a bit of a classic. It's one of them games that I don't know, you always hear people talking about fondly, and it's because it's one of the sort of golden age arcade games. So, you know, that it has a lot of people with a lot of fond memories of it from their childhood. All this sort of bunkum. I'm waffling. It's also going to be almost impossible to play with a controller, but I'm going to give it the old college try. Okay, the controls are weird. The controls are really weird. Ah! I think I get it, but then again, I don't think I do really. Man. Yeah. I'm not going to last very long simply because, well, A, because it's incredibly loud. Oh. Don't know why I survived that, but I did. It's less loud now. That's good. The controls make no sense here. The original game had a dial that you had to spin, and a button, of course, to fire. In fact, two buttons, one for fire, one for super zapper. But of course, I do not have a dial connected to my computer. I have an Xbox One controller. And yeah, it's not really working out so well for me. Down with you, I say. I can't. Yeah, I've really not got very precise control at all. So this is going to end very badly indeed. But you kind of get the idea. Vector-based shooter game, really. It very, very unique shooter game. In fact, I don't know any other games that are anything like Tempest, other than the sequels to Tempest. Designed by a guy called Dave Thura. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I've read it plenty of times and I've never really thought how to pronounce it. And that was Tempest. Wow, that did not go very well. Whatever. Let's try it again. Yeah, if you think I'm going on a higher level to start with, you can get stuffed. Because Tempest is also extremely difficult. You see, it looks relatively easy. You just shoot everything as it comes up the web. I believe it's called web. And they shoot you, and if you get hit, then you die. Duh, that's obvious. But when they get to the edge of the web, then it's almost impossible to get rid of them. Unless you use the super zapper, of course. And they fly around like maniacs, and with the controls, well, yeah, that happens. With the controls such as they are, this is very, very difficult indeed. I think because the stick is controlling the knob, that's what they call it. It's a rotary dial, a variable resistor thing, but they call it a knob because it's a knob. Knob is not a dirty word. You get a knob of butter, that's not dirty. Ah! Oh. That's because I saw a spike right at the edge there. Tiny little spike. And I tried to avoid it, but because I don't have very precise control... I mean, did you see that? That was just ludicrous, the amount of movement I got there from nothing. Well, they all seem to be pooling down here, that's good. Well, they were. Oh, die, would you? No! Ooh! I got an high score. Oh, this is going to be impossible, isn't it? It doesn't help that my left stick is slightly... Wait for it. Sticky. S. Maybe I should just hold the stick down and just put whatever... There you go, VZX. VZW even. Oh, I got a replay as well. I got free credit. That's nice. Because I got the high score, presumably. Hooray. I'm going to give that up as a bad job because, quite frankly, that is almost impossible to play with the setup I'm using. Ugh. But we'll do a bit more on Tempest some other day because I do have a plan. But for now, we need to go into the main attraction for today, which is actually today's advent calendar game as well, which is why I've decided to do a Tempest stream. So... just make sure I know what the exe file is, and let's get that window captured. Wow, it took me 7 minutes to die twice in Tempest. It's fine. Here we go. This one I can actually play because it's designed for DOS. It is a DOS game, in fact. Cannot play CD music. Might be an idea to put the yeah, I have the bin and cue in the folder, actually. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I've never heard the Roland music. Not that it would work, because I've not got it set up. But let's try the Sound Blaster. Probably going to sound awful, isn't it? Atari Interactive presents... Sounds interesting. Sounds like a DOS game. So this is the follow-up. I think this... Judging by the release date, I think this was the first major follow-up to Tempest. There may have been another arcade game as well, but I'm honestly not 100%. And this was developed by a person called Jeff Minter, who is legendary amongst the British gaming circles for being one of those. Oh, yeah, of course, this was originally a Jaguar game because Minter definitely backed the winner, and it took 5 people to convert it to PC. That's insane, isn't it? 1 person to develop it for Jaguar, 5 people to bring it to PC. No. Don't want the demo. Okay, let's play. Let's play Tempest 2000. And yeah, I could use a key that'll get you to a further level straight away. But I ain't doing that. Man, the music sounds awful. Let's do it. So yeah, this one's a bit more involved. Obviously, it's not vector-based anymore. It is 3-dimensional. Yeah, and I forgot how difficult it is to control still. You've got power-ups this time, which, amongst other things, give you better weapons, more points, and... oh, that was the wrong button. Hey, there we are. Oh, that's going to get confusing with my fingers. There we go. The jump makes the game a little bit easy. It doesn't make it too easy, though. I will say this. Also, the cycles are a little bit low, I think. There we go. Ah, yes, that's a little bit smoother. I must apologise, no original hardware today because my poor retro PC is kind of on its last legs now. the hard drive just is not playing ball, and there is a serious problem with the audio. I don't know what the issue is, but because I've got a Sound Blaster Live in there, which is a nice card, and the audio is just so low quality for some reason. Like it's as if it's being, you know, when you take something into Audacity and amplify it massively and it just starts clipping and going all funny. It's like that, except if you've got water in your ear. I don't know how to explain it because I'm not an audio person. Well, God, that sounded awful, didn't it? I'm not an IT person. I don't know how to use computers. Yeah, I don't know what sort of terminology you would use to describe such a phenomenon, but it really does sound awful. If you watch the Revolt video and you listen carefully to the game audio, then you'll know what I mean. Yeah, let me explain. So when it was on 2000, when it was on Windows 2000, I had a version of Audacity installed, which took me forever to find, that worked with 2K, and then a version of Lame that worked with 2K. Ooh, okay, this has happened sooner than usual. Oh well. Also really slow. Can I up the cycles again? Up the cycles massively, yeah, that's efficient. I had a version of Audacity that worked, and I used that to record what you hear from the PC, so that's how I got the game audio before. But then I thought, well, I'm going to upgrade to XP because I think it would suit this PC better. I've thought this for a while, and 2000 is really quite limited compared to XP. It doesn't run DOS properly, and it doesn't have compatibility options, which I found was something that I needed for quite a few of the games. Mainly, like Fallout's an example, that happened live on stream, which was embarrassing. But there's been a few others that, like Abe's Exodus, that just refused to work without compatibility options. Yeah, compatibility options. In fact, Abe's Exodus refused to work under NT under any circumstances, so I just used the GOG version for that. I am getting 1-ups all over the place. This is insane. So yeah, those were the two big reasons I wanted to upgrade to XP, but also because the P4 in it is, you know, it's of the time really, and the PC that all them parts were in originally did originally have XP on it, so it really does stand to reason to have it. You know, 512 megabytes of RAM. That I remember my friend in, I want to say 2003 or 4, probably 04. He had a PC that had 512 megabytes of RAM, and that was like a beast. And I remember he used it to play Doom 3, so it must have been something else, that PC. In fact, I remember him moaning about, pardon me, pre-ordering Doom 3 and it not coming for several months. And he was like, oh god, I've pre-ordered it in like March and it's not coming till November. I specifically remember the November date, but when I've looked up Doom 3 since, it doesn't seem to have come out in November. So either I'm misremembering or I've just lost the bonus level. Controls are not great in this version. Maybe it's to do with the emulation. I'm going to put it down to the emulation, in fact, because, well, it probably is. The emulation is not perfect. And I'm finding this more and more. I mean, DOSBox is probably one of the best emulators out there. It is just superb. But it's still not perfect, and you'll find a lot of games that just do not run with it still. Including Champ Invaders. If you try and exit that, it just crashes. For example. And a lot of things you have to run with a lot more cycles than are really necessary for the game. Again, like this does not require a PC with nearly 100,000 cycles. And I don't know what cycles sort of maps to in, say, megahertz. I just know that higher cycles equals more CPU time, basically. Ain't no spikes. I'm also not sure what them triangles are at the top right. But I will say this, I wish the lives indicator was a little bit more compact. Because it's a little bit big. Right, now we've got a tricky situation here, however there is a way around it. If you position yourself in such a way that you're sort of facing away from the enemy that's on the edge of the web, you can take it out. Tempest has got a lot of knacks to it. Well, I say Tempest. T2K has got a lot of knacks to it. However, I remember it. I seem to recall last time I played... Oh, we're back here again. Last time I played it, I swear it looked a lot better than it does here. For example, the in the original arcade version, the claw, which is the player character, it sort of changed shape depending on where it was along the web, so it'd sort of move its arms around, I guess. I'm literally not pressing anything. Oh, here we go. There's so many effects on screen, I cannot see where I'm going. Tell you what though, I really do like the effect of it exploding into dots. It's really, really nice, that. Oh, you have to know there to go up. It's also very strange that you start on the underside of this thing, whatever this thing is. Yeah, this is it's got all the hallmarks of a Minter game, and this is kind of the definitive Minter game. Oh, Llamasoft, I should say. Oh god, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, jeez. There's just so much crap on the screen. Oh, I won. Hooray! What? 5 levels? No! No! Just because I'm good at that bit doesn't mean I'm good at the rest of the game. Puh. Oh, look at this one. It's like a horseshoe, but the wrong way around. Makes me sad. Yeah. That bonus level's very strange. I do kind of like it, but... Oh, here's the weird starfish thing that you can't hit. You have to just keep blasting it, because it doesn't look like you're actually doing... Whoa! Yeah, I forgot about that as well. It doesn't look like you're actually doing anything to the starfish thing until it disappears. Oh, and then you're safe to say that you've beaten it, but... Yeah, look, there it is, and you just have to keep blasting it. No! I'm losing all these 1-ups that I've accrued. It takes a lot of getting used to, and you kind of have to... If you don't like your games with like a ton of effects and stuff, then you're not going to find much to enjoy here, because that's kind of Llamasoft stuck in trade, just bombarding you with crazy effects and stuff. In fact, I would love to see Minter's take on Space Invaders. I think that would be amazing. We already have his take on Robotron. In the name of Llamatron, because of course. What else did he do? He did a lot of versions of arcade games. He did... I know he did Space Giraffe, which was another version of Tempest, but even more insane than this. Oh god. Oh, there's the one that's the weird shape. So you've really got to pay attention on a lot of these levels where the enemies actually are, because it's not altogether clear a lot of the time. Especially, there's a level later on where there's 2 positions that look like... I'm going to use an electric death because it's fun. They look like they could... You could hit a certain enemy. Well, I'll explain when we get there, because trying to talk while playing this game is actually really, really difficult. And now I realise the reason for doing a script before I've done all my other reviews, because, yeah, it's not easy to qualitatively review these games while also playing them at the same time. See, that starfish, just die, would you? Electric death. It recharges every level, so you can just keep using it. It's fine. Now, the AI droid I do like, because it... and this is something that Minter himself said, and we'll get onto where he said it because it's quite significant. Comes into play later on. But yeah, it's designed such that you can take care of one part of the web while the droid takes care of another part of it. So you can sort of split between yourselves. But what tends to happen is the droid just sort of goes everywhere. And again, we'll get into that because it's an interesting thing to bring up. All right, jump! I haven't been using that enough. Jump. Whee! Now, I must confess I haven't played the Jaguar version. This is the level, look. So when you're in the corners here, it looks like you could hit something that's on either of these two from either of the two places, but you can't. You have to be on the exact right place. Oh no! I got shooted. Yeah, I haven't played the Jaguar version, so I don't know how it measures up. And of course, the Jaguar... I mean, it's not worth getting a whole Jaguar just for this one game, because let's face it, this is the only game I would get for it. And once again, it's something we'll go into, but I have a very good version on another system. And thing is, this is quite a good version as well. I'll have to watch a YouTube video or something of the Jaguar version, or if I somehow come into a Jaguar elsewhere, then and I'm able to play it, or if I come across a Jaguar somewhere and I'm able to play it, maybe at Play Expo they'll have one. My God, I've got so many lives that they're going off the screen because the thing hasn't budged for the last few lives. Then yeah, I'll be able to make a comparison then. But as it stands, I'm yeah, not in a position to do that as yet. Hopefully I can do it because I do have a video planned that would be very useful to get some Jaguar footage of this game. There is a Jaguar emulator, I'm aware, but I'm finally starting to lose lives. There is a Jaguar emulator, but last time I tried to get it running, it just did not run at all. So, and if I can help it, I want to avoid emulators, but in this case I may not be able to help it. It's just the way it is sometimes. Oh, right, we're into the next zone? I don't know. But now it's red, and now it gets a lot more difficult. I don't like the music as much in this second area. Something I like about Tempest, and by extension Tempest 2000, is the simplicity of the enemy graphics, because they don't need to... I mean, the original, it made sense, but this has taken that on and kept the simplicity while also sort of adding its own stuff. And it doesn't go overboard with it. I mean, oh God, I hate this level. It's the Debian logo. There are some quality of life improvements. The controls are more suited to the home system, for example. What? Fried me. And it feels like, yeah, I don't know, it always feels like you're doing well even if you're doing badly, because there's quite a lot of enemies, but most of them are quite easy to take out. So, and you're constantly getting power-ups and stuff, so it just always feels like you're doing a good job. God, I'm getting more and more one-ups. I'm never going to leave this game, am I? Hey, droid, help me. Take out the demon face. Yeah, the demon face is the only thing really that suffers from the low poly count, low detail, low palette, because it does look a bit goofy. But the rest of it looks absolutely fine, and again, I'll have to see how the Jaguar version looks, because there's very, very flat colours in this, and maybe it could have stood to have just a little bit more detail in, not too much, because it wouldn't want to lose that aesthetic. Oh no! I got shot by the goof demon. I've got 8 lives left. I feel like a cat. Ugh. Die, you stupid starfish thing. Ah! It's because I want to take out the rest of the demons, because you have to hit him 3 times. But the bits that you hit come flying towards you, so you can't just sit around, because you get hit. Anyway, yeah, the control... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I should be paying attention. The controls are still quite sensitive. You tap the keyboard key and you either not move at all, or you move loads. And I suppose that is kind of a holdover. Oh my goodness! I'm just not paying attention at all. I think I'm losing the will to live. Because I know I've got to play some more of this in a second. Not that it's a bad game, but it just is a little bit much sometimes. Oh no! Oh no, more one-ups! God's sake. I've forgotten what I was saying, so I'm just going to move on to a different topic. Something that the original arcade version does that this doesn't, other than having them wonderful vector graphics, is that when you die, it sort of leaves you off in the same situation that you were in before. So if you're most of the way through the level and you die, then you don't really have to do much to finish the level. You just have to mop up and then move on. Not so in this. When you die, you restart the whole level, which I think is a bit annoying. Bit like Gapless in that regard. Oh no! Bye. Whee! Oh god, this level as well. It's an upside down question mark. Why does it exist? Yeah, it's not an easy game, but I think it's the sort of game that you could spend some time with and really sort of get good at. Of course, I have no chance in hell of beating the high score in this game, which I believe is... Oh, another one up though. Maybe I'll... Oh! What happened? Did I outpace the one-up effect by dying? That's brilliant. Yeah, I do like the effect as well. Like I say, I do like the text, the sort of... Oh! Okay, let's get into that thing. I do like how the text explodes and how it sort of warps out vertically. That sort of vertical effect that it does, it's nice. I've often wondered how to replicate something like that. I suppose you'd have to have... well, for stuff like that, you'd have to have each line of the text rendered separate and then just have different coordinates for each bit. That'd be how you do that. But that seems super inefficient to me. And I feel like there must be a more economical way of programming something like that without having to render render crap loads of sprites. Oh my god. Lag City. Yeah, this is like the video mode in what is it? Time Shock. Jeez Louise. Well, I got one up. Okay, well I didn't know this bonus level existed. I've never actually got this far into the game, so this is good news. However, oh, you know what else it reminds me of? It reminds me of Outrun 2. Kind of amusing. Oh, come back. Thank you. No. And as well, you know what it's like? It's like another Atari game, Stun Runner, which is it's a game that we covered in Mystery Arcade Series 1 right at the end. 1989 racing game-ish. Yeah, I would say it's a racing game. It's a race against the clock. Very cool little game. Early example of filled polygonal 3D. It wasn't the first example though. I believe the first example of that in the arcades was hard driving, which was 88? Or that may have been 89 as well, and it was sort of... The Stun Runner is kind of the spiritual successor to that game. Not officially, but... Yeah, I warped another 5 levels. I'm gonna get killed! Looks super smooth now. Oh, hang on a minute. I've been on this level. I've definitely been on this level because I remember how awkward this is as well, because you've got to go over that bump. And yeah, that's another issue that this game has, that that the arcade one doesn't have. The fact that it's zoomed into the playfield, which you might not think is much of an issue, but it means that you don't have complete visibility, and it means that you can easily run into an enemy that you didn't see. Another one up! Hooray! I hope I get a jump soon, because that thing's going to kill me. Uh-oh. No! I would have been alright if I hadn't been fried, because I would have been able to take all them 3 out. I think. What I should really have done is whack the Aptiva out for this. This is what I mean. You don't have complete visibility, and because of that little hump, you can't really see what's here very well. So you do kind of have to just fly around and hope for quite a lot of this. And then that happens when I just literally could not see where I was going, but I needed to take out that demon face. So the best option here is just to keep going side to side and blasting everything. Which is why the particle laser is so good, because it's you get a lot more bullets out of it than just a normal weapon. I think this may be the death of me though, folks. But it's okay, because you know, these things happen. Death and life have their appointments. Death and taxes, something Confucius. Also, I couldn't see that thing because the playfield is blue and the enemies are blue. They haven't really thought a lot of this through, have they? And possibly, again, this could be a feature of the Jaguar version, and then again, couldn't be. Right, I've got the jump. I might actually survive now. Pardon me, another one up. This is good news. Another AI droid. What? I was jumping, I shouldn't have been shot. Well, yeah, and here's where that issue of it dumping you right back at the start of the level comes into play, because I'm now going to do all that again. But better. Jump. Okay, jumpy. Right, I shouldn't just jump and jump and jump. I should only jump when I need to. When the time is right. 2 more for warp. Okay, good. Where's the droid? Shoot the damn creatures. Hooray! See you later. Let's see what horrors this next level will bring. Oh, yeah, I've seen this level as well. Possibly last time I played it, I sort of skipped ahead a bit to see what the later levels were like. I don't remember. I've been caught. I have to wonder what the inspiration was to use this shape of character. I mean, it seems odd to call it a spaceship because I don't think at any point it's specified that you're in space. I'll have to have a look at the original arcade flyer and see what that says. Game over. Oh, check this out. This is your name entry screen. I got a high score. What did I get actually, high score wise? I can actually put my name in as well. Oops. Jeez. Boing. Top Guns. Oh, look. Oh, I was actually very close to beating Yak's high score. If I'd survived another 4 levels, then I might have been even closer. I'm going to just give... I'll leave it on this screen because, hey, demos. I'm going to see if I can get hold of a Jaguar emulator, because I do have the RAM on my computer, I'm fairly certain. Jaguar. Sorry, Jaguar. It's Jaguar. That's how it's pronounced. What? Apparently MAME. Virtual Jaguar. See, the issue is the where's the download button? Virtual Jaguar. You see, it wasn't updated. Or rather, hasn't been updated for a good 4 years by the looks. Also, there's files in this that date 17 years old. I didn't even realise that was possible on GitHub. But hey, I suppose it just looks at the timestamps of the file, doesn't it? Okay, let's give this a go. Emulators. Oh, I've got Virtual Jaguar on here. Is this the same version? Probably exactly the same version. Oh, it's also... Just have a look, because I'll open it up and see. Yeah, it's the same version. For pity's sake. Also, it has filtering on by default. Who wants that? Jeez. Right, let's insert a... Oh. Now, hold on a minute. Where's it looking for cartridges here? Jaguar. Yeah, there we are. Configure. Software. There. Controllers. I do have a controller Xbox One for Windows. Let's map the old controls with that. Oh, what is this controller? The Jaguar controller is awful. It is really bad. That how are you supposed to hold it? I'm not doing the flipping numpad. Get away. Cheapest creepers. Why has it got a numpad? There. Insert a cartridge, please, Bob. Tempest 2000. Okay, yeah. It's kind of slow. Brilliant. Let's just see what happens when we try and play it, because it might just be the menu that's slow. Also, this is the... Oh, I got the PAL version here. That could also be an issue. Schlump. Okay, it looks better now. Let's just see how it goes. The traditional mode, by the way, is like the original game without the power-ups or anything. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Eesh. Come on, I hope it gets better during the gameplay. Okay, that looks better, doesn't it? Just doesn't like them effects. Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Ah, right, well that'll be the Super Zapper button. It doesn't really look all that different, does it? To be honest, I mean it's like I was saying, it could have done with some more detail. Well, this has the detail that I was looking for, so this is the better version, it seems. And it is the original version, and the Jaguar, for its time, I believe it was quite a powerful console, but it just didn't have a very good library because Atari... Actually, was it any more powerful than its contemporaries? Because this was 1995, and then like 5 minutes later you had the PlayStation. So could the Jaguar even do 3D at all? Oh my goodness, it's killing the flipping stream. Is this? Look at them drop the numbers going. The colour, the little colourful square at the bottom is going red. Oh no, it's gone green again now. Hooray! Yes, I'm also noticing a lot of weird flickering. I'm feeling as if this emulator's just not very good. That might be why it's so slow. But I think that is a good demonstration of Tempest 2000 for... Yeah, let's just close that. For the Jaguar, and maybe one day I'll be able to play it on real hardware with that awful controller, and maybe have some fun with it. Unlikely. That controller, man. That might be part of the reason why nobody bought the thing, because I think the problem Atari had was they were trying to cling to the past a little bit with it. They still thought they were in the game, and Ian Howe, I recognise that name. It's not the guy who was in Yes, is it? Oh, no, that's Steve Howe, yeah. I'm sure I recognise the name Ian Howe, though. I'm sure he was he was an Amiga composer, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not certain. I think he did some stuff with... I'm just going to check this playlist and see. Because he might be on there somewhere. Well, no, that just says Barry Leitch. I'm sure he worked on the Space Crusade soundtrack at some point. Anyway. Let's move on to our next version. For which, good friends, I get to play with my CRT. Hooray! And I've got to do that weird thing of... oh, might help if I actually plug the thing in, might it? Why is that not plugged in? Let's get some SCART to the OSSC. Hooray! It's really dark again. I wish... Bear with me. OSSC increase brightness. I think the reason why the stream's going funny is because my mum and dad are watching... Actually, why would that be messing with the stream? Because that'll be on anyway. I'm dropping frames like no tomorrow. Why am I dropping so many frames? What's stealing my network? Is it pCloud? Can I close pCloud for a bit? Just close everything. That's not really helped. Right. Let's just see if I can increase the brightness on the OSSC because, well, I'll just show you quickly. That's what it looks like, and it shouldn't look like that. But, you didn't see that bit. Right, OSSC, brightness. Oh. Video in proc. How do I do this? Blah 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 blah. Scanline type, I don't want them. Scanline mode, scanline integer. Something face select OSSC mode, line multiple mode, menu. I guess. Just have to mess with the menu and see if I can get it to a reasonable brightness. I'm hoping it'll only affect the RGB as well. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to test this properly because it might be that it affects the PS2 but not the PC Engine, for example. Or it might be that it'll edit it for the PS2 and increase the brightness for that, but will also mess with the VGA input, which it won't. I know it won't because it's a separate input, but you can never be too sure with these things, so I need to test that properly, really. So what I'll do is just increase the brightness and contrast on here instead. Video proc amp. Brightness up. Contrast up. Oh no, I think it's just contrast that it wants, actually, yeah. Or is it? Oh, and also saturation, that needs to be way up. There we are. I don't know why it does that, because it works perfect on the CRT. Ugh. And you'd think if it was bad on one, it'd be bad on the other, because it's running through a splitter. There we go. Curiously, this is not the case. So I'll just have to turn my mic round and turn myself round. And for this, I will not be able to read the chat because I don't plan these things very well. And I don't think these things through. I apologise. Oh, God's sake. Also doesn't help that there's a massive computer in the way. Where's it gone? Okay. Blammo. Wait for that to load. What a situation, eh? I could play it through the OSSC output on OBS, but we've been through that. Ooh, it's coming out of the telly as well. We don't really want that. That'll be weirdness. Interplay, yeah, we love interplay. So this is essentially Tempest 2000 for the PlayStation, and it's called Tempest X3. Despite the fact that it only says Tempest X on the title screen, it is actually called Tempest X3. Trust me. So this was a year later. It wasn't converted by Minter himself, I don't believe. Much like the other versions, I think Minter only did the Czechia version. But it's got the same music. Some very similar effects on the old game itself. Let's play Tempest X. And you will note with some dismay that the game is absolutely identical in every way. Yeah! Except it looks a lot better. You know, you've got much more detailed effects. It's a lot smoother because it's actually running on a PlayStation. The cool exploding text effect has gone. Jump, I think that was on circle. It wasn't on triangle. That was on triangle. It's still zoomed into the playfield, not quite as much though, but you still do have the visibility issue. But yeah, I really do like this version. It's a very good version, and you'll notice the claw does actually sort of wangle around like it did in the original arcade game. The AI droid does not appear to take on the particle laser. And this is when I mentioned about Jeff Minter saying that what the AI droid was for, i.e. taking care of one part of the screen while you took care of the other. He said that it doesn't do that in this version, it just sort of wibbles around wherever. Ow, that was my fault. As it always is. Oh, I need to find the right browser window. There it is. Hooray! Oh. That won't help, will it? That's what you get for looking away to try and see the chat. Oh well. But yeah, it is essentially the same game, and I think if I was to pick any version to pick up, I would say pick this version up because, I mean, the controls are just great as well. It's still got that weird sensitivity thing where you have to hold it down to move anywhere, but that's something you got to get used to, I think. I think it's just part of the game because you're never going to be able to play it with a dial in a home setting unless you've got a dedicated console, which you're not going to have. Because the only dedicated consoles that exist are Pong consoles. At least the only dedicated consoles that exist with a twiddly. Look at the lighting as well. I really do like the lighting on the playfield. You've got that nice effect. It's just a good looking game. It doesn't. The stars don't seem as colourful to me. Possibly that's to do with. Well, no, actually, I was going to say possibly that's to do with the splitter, but it's not. I don't know why. It's just dawned on me that I am playing this on a CRT and recording it at the same time, and it's just kind of wow. I love that I can do this. One up, yeah. Yeah, the text effects aren't as good. But they are still good. And did you see the lens flare there as well? Totally unnecessary, but very cool nonetheless. Yeah, I really do like this version. And I think Minter liked it as well. Which I think is high praise. But yeah, it's essentially the same game, really. There was also a Windows version of this game, but I'm not sure how it differs from the DOS version, to be perfectly honest. I would like to have a copy because I do like the cover art of that. What was that noise? Sounds like keys. Super Zapper! Yeah, even the Super Zapper looks better. Wow. Oh, is it shooting the spikes? That'll be it, yeah. Does it work with the analog? Super Zapper recharge. It does! No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Turn the analog stick on and it does the flipping... Oh, yeah. It really doesn't like analog. Or possibly it does like analog, but from the dual analog controller and not the DualShock 2, as I'm using. Yeah, this is actually running on a PS2. Because if you weren't paying attention before, this I got it on OPL. It's fine, I do actually own the disc. And it does say Tempest X3 on it. I mean, I wonder why they changed the name for it, though. I mean, X3 I suppose makes sense because it's the third version. Tempest 2K, Tempest X3, I guess. But why didn't they just call it Tempest 2000? Because that's what it is. I want to see... if I end up getting a game over, then I will warp to one of the later levels to see what it looks like with the red background. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. Whoopsie. Cool to see anyway. Oops. Oh yeah, and you get to hear what the music's supposed to sound like as well. The CD audio. Not that you can really hear it very well because I think it's quite quiet. Also, you get to see what this bit's supposed to look like. And yeah, because of the PlayStation's excellent 3D capabilities, this the weird lava thing looks a lot smoother. I mean, it's still kind of blocky textures because it's old. But yeah, it's just a really nice, really smooth game. Unfortunately, this isn't the version I'm reviewing for the old channel. Oh, something else I must mention is that despite the effects not being as cool, they don't actually get in the way as much. I can still see mostly where I'm going, even though the 750 is quite big on the screen. It's not solid colour, so I can see through it, which is good. And when I get a 1-up, that's not in the way either. However, this is really doing my thumb in. Ow. Yeah, that bit doesn't control very well at all because the movements are... I feel really claustrophobic because I'm really zoomed in on this one. Look how big the claw is. No, they got me from both sides. I got pincered. I swear it wasn't this zoomed in on the PC. Electric Death! The lives display is still stupid. They haven't fixed that bit. Oh no! Also, it makes a really loud noise when you die. A noise that's louder than everything else. It's very strange. Death of electricity. Now there is a version that I won't be discussing because I don't have it, and we'll talk about why. I'm just trying to remember the lineage here. So after this, there wasn't. There may have been another version of 2000. I'm not certain. I'm feeling like there was a Game Gear version, but I could be totally wrong with that. But there was a game called Space Giraffe that is on Steam that you can buy, and that's another Llamasoft game, and that is, like I said before, it's this but with stupid amount of effects. It's basically this on acid. I haven't played that, and it's one of them that I just won't be discussing because I don't have it. Simple as that. So he made that, and then he tried to make a game called TXK, which was I mean, it was ostensibly Tempest 2000 again, but for modern systems. So, I think the first one he made it for was the Vita, because it backs a winner, does old Minter. And then it was going to come out on PS4, and then PC and all this, the other systems. Ended up only ever coming out on Vita because Atari stepped in and were like, hey, no, don't do that. Which, on the one hand, is fair enough because it was just Tempest 2000 again. This has different levels, by the way. This totally has different levels because this was not on the PC version, I'm pretty certain. Ow. On the one hand, it's fair enough because it is their game after all, and it's their IP. And it was using it was like using the Eat Electric Death bit, which he came up with, to be fair, but yeah, it was an Atari game, realistically. But on the other hand, Atari of now is not Atari of when this game was released, so it's really not very fair at all. No! I thought I was going to fly past and shoot him. I'm not doing as well on this version as I was on the PC. Probably because my thumb's sore for some reason. Oh, maybe I'm just tempested out now. There's only so much Tempest one man can take, and this is a very colourful game. It looks absolutely astonishing on a CRT. It looks so much better on the CRT than it does through the old digital medium. Well, I can't see OBS at the moment because it's just too intense, but man, does it look good on the CRT, and I bet it looks even better on my Trinitron. Oh, I haven't been able to use my Trinitron for ages because of the aforementioned YouTube videos and also the Halos. Although, I could very well set up my Raspberry Pi, or one of my Raspberry Pis, if I set it up to stream game from my PC, I could play Reach on my CRT. I mean, I can play Reach on my CRT anyway because I can just plug the 360 in, but I could play Reach on my CRT in 60Hz. And it would look amazing. The only thing is, it wouldn't be in 240p. And that would make it look just stand out. Can you imagine Reach in 240p? That would be amazing! That would be glorious. But I would have to suffer with 480p probably, which I'm fairly certain it does actually run in. You know what else I could do though? Because I do have a big Trinitron monitor at my studio. I don't have the room for it here. I'm just going to put that out there. I do not have the room for it whatsoever. But if I did have the room for it, then I could run it through that. I wonder if I'd get away with... Because I know that my PC and my graphics card will happily output 240p. Of course, my current monitor can't see 240p, so... yeah, I'm not going to get very far with that. But if I plugged it into the Trinitron monitor, which I have at the studio, then my God, would I be in for a treaty treat. Yeah, look at that! Pshwam! That is amazing, isn't it? I could just watch that. Maybe I make that into a demo. No, maybe not. However, now things get hectic because we've got the topology level. Oh, but look, it's not zoomed in on this one. I can actually see the whole playfield. That's great. That's good stuff. Help me, AI droid. Yeah, maybe Jeff was right. It just sort of hangs around you. That's no use, really. Yeah, look, it's just hanging around where I am. What good's that, droid? Yeah. Oh, the enemies are starting to get a bit more difficult. Ah! Super Zapper recharge. Yeah, this definitely wasn't on the PC, was it? The figure 8 one. The figure 8 one's hard, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. Eat electric death. I've never played the dual mode. I'd be curious to see what it is. I'm guessing it requires 2 people. Schlump. It also doesn't help that this television is teeny tiny. It's a 14-inch CRT and it is lovely. It's a really, really nice display. Because it's so small, you don't get scan lines, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, we're not in it for the scan lines as much. I mean, we like the scan lines are beautiful, and they add to the experience, but if they're not there, then we don't want to force them to be there, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa! And when I say we, I mean CRT enthusiasts. And the colour is super nice on this telly. Oh, there we go, it's red now. The colour's really nice, it's really crisp image. It's just a very nice display, and to say that it... Oh, whoa. I see why it was frying me all them times now, because I think it... Oh, what is that? Go away! Oh, good, that's good. I feel like I haven't had a jump for ages. It also seems like there's a lot more audio feedback on this version. Oh! Man, I'm just watching the stream and dear God is it getting bit-ratey. Jeesh. Also, something that the PC version and presumably the JAG version did, that this doesn't, the enemies are still red. And on that version they turn blue. Also, that blue thing that was on the edge of the web before that electric death that I was scared of, was that the demon face? They've changed it. It looks like a robot now. Strange. Ah, we've still got the Debian level, but it's a different way around this time. Interesting that it's got different levels. I mean, obviously the first few are the same, but... Yeah, there it is. Look, that thing that I just shot. I'm sure that must be the demon face, but it looks different. Ah! I made sure to do that away from the mic. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, the Philips... Yeah, I forgot to mention what this telly actually is. It's a Philips Hotel TV, which was designed to go in hotels by Philips. And for some reason my uncle had it. I think he just bought a load of crap from a hotel, I think. If I recall correctly, it had a load of hairdryers as well that were hotel hairdryers. So, he also had this telly. And I've seen other tellies like this. I believe they had quite a few at the Play Expo in Manchester. Unfortunately, they were all... Well, the machines that were hooked up to them were all using composite, which was really depressing because they had a Neo Geo there for crying out loud. And it's like, come on. You are not doing this thing justice by putting it through composite. I mean, why even bother having a CRT at all if you're just going to do that? No, that was nice. Don't know what's going on here though. There we go. That was the Nike level. It's a hexagon. We didn't have this one either. It's also a wonky hexagon. It's an off-kilter one. That's good. Wee! 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 Part of the fun of this game is just spinning around shooting things. Woohoo! But of course you can't fire a constant stream of bullets or else it'd be too easy. You always have a bit of a gap, which means that you can't just go around and hit everything. You always leave... Ow! Pshong! Yeah, I don't really understand why this telly's so good, because you'd think a telly like this would be quite cheaply made, because people who are just watching the telly in the hotel, are they going to care if the telly's the perfect quality? I mean, they never are these days. There's such crappy tellies now that they'll just put any old telly in the hotel. And in like B&Bs and stuff, they just have the crappiest tellies, and it's got these fuzzy pictures and the colours are all off. It's very difficult. And then you look back and I think this telly's from... I'm not doing very well because I'm talking about the telly, but I'm fairly certain. When I looked up, I think it was from 97 or maybe 98. Could have even been 99. I'm not 100%. But it was sometime in the late 90s. You look back there and you got this really, really nice telly. It takes an RGB SCART signal. It's the colours are comparable to those on my Trinitron. I don't think it's as good as the Trinitron because it can't be. I think it's a little bit fuzzier, but it's still just stupidly good. And I'm glad I've got it. Even if... I mean, it's got a really good use case. Because not only can I use it for streaming and playing games while on stream, because no input lag, I can also use it for my retro computers. And it works really well with my Spectrum. Because I've got a little table that I put it on as well. Of course, the table is also full of junk and big box PC games. But, yeah, when I get my Amiga fixed, or when I get my fixed Amiga back, should I say, because it has been fixed. Oh dear, this could be a bad situation. Ah! Then that can be on there as well. So it's like having a little computer desk. I love this telly. Ah, look, this is the 3 level, isn't it? But it's a bit less 3y. And I can again see a bit more of it. I mean, it's still not perfect because it's on a slant, so I don't exactly know where everything is. I'm getting worn out by this damn game. This is not what I need. But oh! I hate that fry thing. Oh well, game over. Game over. Pardon me. Oh. Drinky. There we are. The high score screen's still the same though, just a different colour. Thank you. So why? What is happening with my PC? I feel like I need to explain a little bit before I move on. Now that's stupid, isn't it? Brian. Why? You have a memory card. Yeah, let's save. Why not? Oh, you may now press X to continue playing, or you may turn off your system. That's a bit like you may now turn off your computer. Oh, it's safe to turn off your computer. Well, I think I will do that. And you're about to get a no signal thing. Hehehe. Actually, let's go back to that. Hey! Oh, now I've got to move my mic back. Ugh. Oh, turn the telly off first. There we go. Interestingly, neither of my TVs... Sorry. Neither of my TVs do that thing that all sort of CRTs do in the movies. Which is to... They sort of shrink down to a white dot and then... No, they shrink down to a line and then turn into a white dot. And neither of mine do that. The hotel TV there, it's sort of... You turn it off and it leaves sort of a colourful circle and then that disappears. I'll have to... I think I've got a video of it somewhere. Sorry. There we go. Damn chairs. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I've got a video of it somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But yeah, that's the best I can explain it. It sort of leaves a colourful circle and then that disappears. And the Trinitron just turns off. It doesn't do anything really. When I turn it on though, it farts. And now my headphone cable is tangled up in my spare Ethernet cable. Brilliant. How does that even happen? Get away. Right. Am I in a good position? Good. So, final game on this Tempest Tour is a game that's on the Steams. Is my stream dying again? No, it's not. Just, oh no, there we go. Now it's dying. Ha! Flipping brilliant. Oh. Go away. Everything. Offline. There we are. There's an update for FTL? Where? What is the update? What? I want to know what the update is. Well, I can look at that later. Right now, we've got our final game to play. What the heck? There's an option to play this or play this on Windows 10. Well, I'm going to play it on Windows 10 because I have Windows 10, tragically. I also have little choice in the matter. Very sorry. Use F1 to go full screen. Video will be set to closest match of 1920 by 1080. Start game. Oh my, what's going on here then? Is that supposed to be a logo? That's bad stuff. A logo that I can't skip, and it is literally running at 2 frames a second. Well, let's try and capture this for posterity, if nothing else. It's quite black. It's not actually picking up very much. It's still not picking up a whole lot, really. Oh dear. It's having issues. The Atari logo is taking forever to materialise. And I can't show you. It is literally going at 1 frame a second now. Oh! Oh, and then it... What? What's going on? Game! Why can't I hear anything as well? Oh, is it because my... Is it because everything's died on me? I'm going to have to close DOSBox, I think, because that might be causing issues. There we go. Yeah, it's because my stupid headset's given up on me again. I'm trying to return it, but I don't know what Creative's return process is now, so I don't know how much warranty I've got. Okay. Nope, now it's coming out of my speakers. Flipping great. Oh, what? There we go. Hello? Oh my goodness, what the hell happened there? This game's killing my computer. And it's still not making any sound. It's also not... Oh, for God's sake. You're going to have to bear with me on this, guys. I think this game's killing my computer. Right. End the task. There we go. Right. Let's have... Let's just have something on the stream. Yeah. Audio's still working. Don't quite... Right. Let's try that again. Start game. Oh, brilliant. Well, that was a lot faster. Yep, very good. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I will just say this. Is there a way to go not full screen, by any chance? Is there a way to use my flipping controller? Yep. Sound is still working. I'm just making sure because there is no audio coming from the game. The game just straight up ain't working. You get to the old title screen and then nothing. You get nothing. I'm pressing every button and it ain't. It just ain't. It really ain't. I can't even quit. Jeez. And people wonder why I don't play modern games. Oh, and there goes the flipping drop frames again. God's sake. Okay, one more try. Configure keyboard. Wow. Directional pad? What? Thanks. What was that about? What happens if I run it at 1600 by 900? Okay, now I've got audio from that bit. That's maybe a good sign. Okay. This is potentially a good sign. Now can I actually capture it? That's the big question of the day now. Aha! Okay. Flipping finally. Good lord, why was that so difficult? Why did I have to launch it 3 times to get it to work? Well, actually. Well, no, because it still doesn't like my controller. No, that's opened... This just does not want to play ball at all. Which is strange because I have played it before. Well, maybe we'll have to just sack that one off because it doesn't want to play. Oh well. Can't review that one then. Maybe at a later date. How is it? Old things I can understand not working properly. And they don't work properly most of the time. But we'll muddle through and it ends up being entertaining nonetheless. But you'd expect a game from 2018 to work properly. But if I may just give my brief judgment on Tempest 4000, it is not very good. I don't enjoy it as much as Tempest X3 or Tempest 2000. It's just way too overproduced, I think. That's the best I got. But the rest of it, I can't really explain it properly without showing you. But I mean, the maybe I just like low res too much. Maybe that's the issue I have. But it loses the. No, I'll save it for when I actually play it because then I can explain what I mean better. But yeah, it's not as good as Tempest X3. It just feels like another Tempest game. Well, in that case, let's finish off. Do I have... Oh, okay, maybe... Ah, there it is. Yeah. What is fire? Is it control? No, hold on. Okay, well, I guess we're playing it as is. We'll just play this for a little bit, but funnily enough, this game works perfectly, it seems. And this game is a lot older. So this is a early noughties PC game. In fact, it might be mid noughties. Inspired by T2K. And uses the original soundtrack as well. It is called Typhoon 2001. And it really is quite good. Again, I don't massively enjoy the aesthetic. I think I prefer the crispness of X3. I think this is just a bit too bloomy and a bit too glowy for my liking. But it runs really well, it works really well, it plays really well. The controls are still quite sensitive. Probably works better with a controller, but since it won't recognise my controller straight away and I didn't see an options menu, I'm just going to have to suffer. There is a config file, I'm fairly sure there is an options menu, just remembering how to get to it. Jump, that's some space, so the controls are the same as the DOS version. Very, very colourful. Very hectic on the old effect. But you can see this is very much T2K, but brought into the then modern era. I'm feeling like this was maybe 2003 or 4. Ah! But of course the controls are just so sensitive that you can't position your claw such that you can let things come towards you and shoot them. So it's still imperfect. But for a fan-made proto-sequel thing, then this is a really, really good effort. And it was kind of the way to play this before emulators and before T4K came along, but like I say, T4K I don't really enjoy very much. Ow! Brilliant, so I've died very, very quickly then. But I can at least use the keyboard to type my initials in. Hooray! Yay! Ooh. Let's try some different levels. You can also make your own levels. Let's press E and edit the level. Oh, wow. What the hell do you do? Oh, I see. Well, I don't really see, but... So you can go sort of between any level. Ah, there's the Debian level. Let's do that. Music's the same as well. It uses music that is pulsar warning. What's a pulsar? Never got any of them. Yeah, I think I've thrown myself in the deep end here. Because of all the bloom, you can't really see very easily what's going on. I'm not saying it's perfect. This is not a perfect game, but it also, again, they've changed the demon face for a different thing. I don't understand, why does every version of this game have a different demon face? Especially since the cover of the game, at least the cover of my big box copy of the game, has the demon on it from whence presumably the face comes, and the I think it's the one from the original Tempest artwork, actually. Because the one on 2000, that has a red demon thing. Yeah, I can't really see what I'm doing properly, so... Yeah, but that's Typhoon 2001. I just wanted to quickly show that off. It's pretty cool, and it's free. Totally free. So go off and find it. The website's there. Don't know if it's still live. Could be. Who knows? But yeah, I think you can grab it on Major Geeks as well, and there's plenty of other places you can download it, undoubtedly. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. I do enjoy it. Okay, well I think that'll do for Tempest. Yeesh, look at that bitrate. Oh, that does not look good on the stream. Phew. I'm getting the massive delay on the stream now. I now understand when people chat and they get a response 5 hours later. Yes, not great. Anyway, drinky. It's time for a big game. It's time for the game. Everybody's favourite, and we're gonna play a bit more Legendary Campaign because I'm insane. Hooray! Once again, significant lack of audio. Has the thing died again? Yes, it has. For goodness sake, why does this keep happening? There we go. Goodbye. Okay, OBS, let's pick up that game. There it is. There we go. Whee! Is that a Mark 6? It must be, mustn't it? Yeah, looks like it. I thought these helmets were just the Reach helmets, but that definitely looked like Mark 6, that one that was just done. So I can't quite believe that this is on PC as well. Okay, let's resume that that campaign that we had going. I think, yeah, just started Sword Base. Oh, I need to change the game on thing as well. Yeah. Don't start without me, game. There. Done. Ah! I forgot I'd got all the way here. Right, let's see how we do. I'm gonna die, blap! Well, that's a good start. They're all over you! Get him! Yes, good. Hello, cat, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot she didn't get in the car, did she? Ha! Oh, now she's in. Brilliant. Oh, is there a sniper somewhere? Oh dear, this is bad news. This is bad news. Escape! No! Yeah, no, I've got to activate that. Thanks, game. Wait for my shield. There we go. Shoot the... Oh, well, that was useful. He decided to act all hardcore and got run over by me. Ah, now I've got the Revenant to deal with. Shoot the guy in the Revenant! Shoot the guy. Don't shoot the Revenant. Shoot the guy in the Revenant. Oh, okay, shoot them instead. Shoot them. No. Yeah, okay. Well, that could have gone better. Would it be better if I just ran in, activated it, and ran out again? Splat! Shoot him. Shoot him. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Nice one, Marine. Ah, there's Cat. She just appeared right in front of my eyes. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I've got armor lock as well. And I've got a plasma pistol. Well, that's good news. Right. I'm ready. I know that was a waste. It's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Jackals. Thank goodness the jackals are not elites. Oh. Where did that come from? Okay. I must just explain that this is on Legendary. And it's been a good long while since I played this last on Legendary. I have done it solo Legendary. And of course I'm on PC now, so I've got no excuse really. Ah! This was a bad way to go! It's fine. Move! Press the button harder and it goes faster. Yeah, there's a Revenant there. Ignore it. It won't do you any harm if you just don't look at it. Right, we need to try and get rid of that Ultra. Because that Ultra... Actually, no, it's not really the Ultra so much as all the grunts. Oh, God! Yeah, thanks, Cat. Activate the comms ray while you're dead. Right, okay, let's get rid of them two elites. Because them two elites are pushovers. Move! There would be pushovers if I get safe. The Marine is angry! There we go. Oh, I didn't expect my health to recharge so much. Cat has just beaten up that elite on her own. Good job. Oh. There's a Grunty. There's Grunty... Oh, well... Bye-bye, Warthog. Oh, that was a good shout, maybe. You know what? You know what? Revenant. Have one of these. Ha! I'm safe. Thank goodness I took that earlier. Right. Ah! It's fine. Just taking you one of them. There we go. Now let's just do this sensibly. There we go. Ultra is down. Turn that thing on. Hopefully get rid of these jackals while I'm at it. Bang. Bang. Right. I will save that health because things might get messy. Oh, there's a snipper rifle there. That's kind of useful. Oh! Oh. Could be even more useful. Oh, and forgot I need to press... Oh! Balls! Ow. No. I had a good idea, but I blew it. Oh, well, I got a checkpoint. That's good. Don't expect me to not die, because dying is going to happen frequently while I'm doing this, because I'm not very good at this. Right. Stay still. Bang! 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 Oh, come on. Didn't I kill him? Right, I need to get somewhere a bit safer. Reload. And that, friends, is why I didn't pick up the health there and then. Right, you jerk, where are you? Stay still. Stay still so I can shoot you. Maybe I should just shoot him, and because the sniper rifles are really good against vehicles. But I'm not very good with sniper rifles. Bang! Bang! Yes! Got him! Right, let's go and get my DMR back. I got him, and the oh no! My DMR! Where's it gone? Did I throw it off the edge? Well, I better grab one of these then. Oh, who are you? Oh. What happened there? I think I encountered a bug. Bang. Right. Where's my DMR gone? Oh. Hey, 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 no. Less of that. Right. Uh-oh. Oh, skirms, okay. I wonder why they were able to keep pace with me. Right. Oh, balls, wrong seat, wrong seat, wrong seat! No! What? What the hell happened there? I thought, move. I thought Amalok was supposed to make you invincible. Why did I die? Ow! Oh, flipping skirm. Hate him. I mean, they're brilliant enemies and they're really fun to fight, but they're annoying. This guy just doesn't let up, does he? Okay, let's just worry about getting rid of the Revenant rather than stealing it. Right. Because for all the good it did me, it's not really worth it. Okay, I'll keep the sniper rifle and take out these skims. That was a good shot. Maybe that was a bad idea after all. Boing! 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 But oh. There we go. Oh, this has no zoom compared to the sniper rifle. Flipping hell. Right, where are we? Skirms. Ah, right, he's the priority. Good. Yep, good. I wonder why they don't use plasma rifles. I mean, they're not... They can clearly hold them because they've got quite big hands. I know they pressed F5 then to try and quick save, but of course... Checkpoints are nothing. There. Thought I saw my DMR, but I didn't. Right. I've got to remember to just take it slow with Legendary, because if you try and run everywhere and rush everywhere, then you're just not going to get anywhere. And then something like that happens and you feel amazing. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Mouse! Do not do that! Oh. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't. Neither do you. More assault rifles. Useless. Oh. Right. Just be careful here, because there could be anything up here. Cat, calm the hell down. Oh dear. Marine dead. Let's press the button. And the comms array is online. Look at that thing. Hey, and here comes a Pelly. Right, let's not jump off this building and kill myself. That would be a bad call. ASAP. Is that Gauss? Sweet. Come on then, cat. Climb aboard. That could have genuinely killed me if I was going any faster. Get in! Don't grunt. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Uh-oh. Shoot. Yes. Shoot. Shoot further. Shoot harder. Shoot fast. Shoot fancy. Fire! Shoot everything! No, don't die! I wonder if it would be a wise idea for me to take the Gauss. Because... what the hell was that? I mean, I know the AI cannot drive in this game, but... we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully it won't drive us straight into the water. Maybe it will sensibly follow the path that he's supposed to take. I feel like I am, hopefully, a slightly better shot than they are. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, this is not a good place to drive to, Marine. Thank you, Marine, for getting us killed. I'm going to drive. I've decided. No! Marine, get the hell out of the car. That's classified information, Marine. Get on the damn gun! Get on the gun, Marine! Oh, thank goodness for that. Flipping hell. Pulling teeth. Right, I think... best course of action. Let's go straight there. Oh, what? That's not something you see every day. Ah, yeah, look. Oh! Move! Yeah, look, that was definitely the best course of action. Oh, no! I got back into the car by accident. Hit the thing. Press the thing. Okay, good. Good. Ah. Wah. Go. Please give me a checkpoint. That would be very useful. DMR. I'm keeping this. It's got more ammo. DMRs. Yes. Miniature Death Star. Sploink! Oh. We're doing that, are we? Sploink. Grenade. Kablooey. Ow. Oh, pity's sake. Gotta do all this crap again. Although... yeah, you know what? Firepower is never a bad thing. Right, let's just do that again, except this time don't die. And hopefully get a flipping checkpoint at a good location. Uh-oh. Ah. It's good. Ooh, I wonder... if I drive the hog in here, then I will have the Gauss gun. Essentially a little turret that I can use. Yeah. Draw them out. Hey, Elite. How do you like this? Highly accelerated mass of metal. Yeah? That is in fact what the Gauss is. It's just a stupidly highly accelerated chunk of metal. That is pretty much also what the Mac cannon is, I'm fairly sure. I don't know if I'm hitting anything here, apart from concrete bunkers. But it's fun nonetheless. I'm helping. Right, I think I've done all I can with that now. Please give me a checkpoint, that would be very useful. Have a grenade! Bluey! Uh-oh. We got an elite. Sploink! Oh, you outmaneuvered my sploink. Ha! You didn't outmaneuver that though, did you, you jerk? Ha ha! Oh. Hehehe. Right, we've got big trouble coming up. Just a second. Right, you jerks. Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Guten Tag! Oh, Ah! Okay, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Oh. Did my headset break again? Oh, I won't be able to stick that elite again. Yep, and of course the game slows down massively when I... Ah! Oh yeah! I want to flip the cart, whatever the cart is. Cart? Oh yeah! Can I ram into a hunter with this thing? Will it... Get out of the way, Marine! Will it do me much good? Run! The answer to that is a resounding no. Sploink! Boink, boink. There we go, that's what I wanted to do all along. Right, I feel that the concussion rifle will actually be very useful in this situation. Just because it does a lot of damage. Well, a bit of damage. Uh-oh! I've also got to remember to use the armor lock. But not... Oh! This is going to be hard, man. Also, it doesn't help that this is full screen, so I can't see the chat, but hey. I act as if anybody actually chats in this thing, anyway. No, you don't. There. Did you just kick him while he was down? Thanks, cat. Thanks for your input. Right. Marine. I wonder. Let's do a bit of damage to these old huntresses. Do what damage one can. Ah! I saw that slightly too late. I do have a plan. Sploink! It involves sploinking that elite. Really wish that wouldn't happen. All the hardware in this computer seems to have some kind of issue. Ah! See, the thing is, they know when you're armor locking, so they won't try and shoot you. You've got to... The problem is when they hit the floor in front of you, you can't really do a whole lot to dodge it. Ah, checkpoint, that's what we want. Right. Right, I've bombarded him. Hopefully I've done a decent amount of damage. Right, here you go, Marine. Happy birthday. Get my plasma pistol back for what that's worth. Right. Sploink! Again, for what it's worth. Grenades. Yeah, look at that, Marine. Bam, bam, bam. Value, value, value. Eh. Kablooey. Nice. Right. Have one of these. Have one of these. Shoot gun. Right now. Oh! How are you not dead yet? Have a grenade. There we go. That's one down. Good stuff. Let's try and get rid of those grunts because they're just going to cause problems. There we go. Oh yeah. Denied. I think the trick is jumping slightly before they fire so that they aim slightly up and then they don't fire at the ground. Come on then. The other trick is the other trick is to do that but don't get hit. Ooh. There. Ah! No, 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 no. Cat, what are you doing? Don't just run past the elite. Come here. Come here. Right, I need a health. Oh dear, that Marine met a bit of a sorry end. What a shame. Well, he helped, I think. I hope. Alright, well, something's going well at least. Let's activate this arbitrary MacGuffin. Hey, cat. We have an elite. Oh, it's just a minor, but he has got a he has got a concussion rifle, which are deadly in the wrong hands. Oh no, it's not a minor, it's an ultra. Yeah, I did wonder why a minor would have a concussion rifle, actually. Oh no, you don't. Grunty. Have a oh. I mean, that was a good throw, but I died. Oh really? I'm back here. Tuh, I say. Fansk. Possibly the what is it would be a better choice, the plasma pistol, but sorry, slipped. I don't know why my mouse keeps doing that. These lifts are hardcore, aren't they? Right, let's wait here. Checkpoint! That's what I want. There we go. Grenade. Hopefully that did something. Right, that elite's going to be a problem. You were expecting that, but hey! Jerk. Ah! Pew, pew. Yeah. It's like it's like going out on a really rainy day. It's chucking it down. There's a tempest outside. And you've got overpants on. You just feel absolutely invincible. Grenade. Look, George. Let's take out. Oh, that was good. There's a pretty common audio complaint with this game where everybody says everything sounds like it's underwater. Cheers, Marine. Oh, let's get a health. Oh, where's the lift? I need the lift to go up. Clear. LT. Ah! Boink! Okay, let's do this. There is a... Oh! Grunty. Right, where's the energy sword? I need that. Oh, that was almost a good throw, but not quite. Still hit him, though. Bam. It's all good. Yeah. Ah! Right. George! How about you get that big machine gun and you get that big lummox brain of yours, you come up here and you shoot that damn elite. There. Whoa. What actually? Oh! There's additional. There's a white elite over there. I'm not sure what grade that elite is. Hi, guys. Ah! Why wasn't he shooting them before? Cheers, Milo. You were a whole lot of use, weren't you? Oh, back here. Means I've got to take out this guy again. Oh my, the audio delay. Yeah, that's a pretty common complaint as well. Hello. Further hellos to you all. Kablooey, boink! Boom! Need another Spartan up here. Ooh, hello. Additional ammo. Ooh. Can I hit them from over here? Surprise attack. I mean, no, because they're not coming out, are they? Have a grenade! That did. Fat lot of nothing. See, shotguns are well and good if you can get close to these things. How for that? Yeah, that. What? A lot of the time, the best tactic does seem to be just to run for it. And get them before... Look at my poor leg. Get them before they realise that you're coming. Because them elites, they always do that business of putting their arm up in the air and like, rah, rah, we are the best. I mean, they are the best. Bam. So if you can get them while they're doing that, oh, malarkey. Uh-oh. Nope, nope, no! This is... I mean, this wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't streaming it. Maybe show yourself. I'm not getting any assassinations here. Right. Yeah, the audio delays are quite bad, aren't they? Grenade for you, sir. Ooh, nice. On your leg. Blammo. That's what we want. Ah, right, there is. Thanks. Thanks. Can I have a checkpoint? Have one of these. Hopefully it hits something. Right. Oh dear. Poor guy. No, you don't. Thing is, the elites are so proud that they just keep taking hits and they don't care until they knock the shields down, at which point they're like, oh god, that could be bad. Oh. Right, I've got to be careful here because of the guy with the fuel rod. I never realised there were so many guys back here. Oh yeah. Is that another Ultra? Yeah, it is, isn't it? No. It's like playing Time Crisis. There we go. Checkpoint right about now would be a good thing. Yeah, there we are. Have one of these. Hello. Ah! Oh dear. Guys. Right. There he is, look. Oh! No, you don't, sir. Have one of those. You gonna come down here and have me? Eh? Eh? Ah! He's right there! I'm gonna get close to him and then batter him one. Shoot! Plow! Yeah! And now I need to do the old tactic of give a marine this thing so that... Yeah, firepower. Ah! It's fine. I think a grunt just tripped up. Right, be careful. Blap! George is having a scrap with an elite down there. George is doing very little about it because he seemingly has no melee animations. God. Poor old George. Right, can I have a checkpoint, please? Yay! Alright. This is where it gets exciting. As if it wasn't exciting already. Okay. Oh. We have invisibilites. Could really do with a marine with a rocket launcher. That would be very good. Right. Okay. Let's think about this. So the elites drop out of this thing, presumably. Ploink. Hiya, fellas! Your lack of shields. Oh. Actually, it didn't really do very much for you. Ah, now you come with your flipping... Yeah, actually, why don't you just wait for that guy? Shaft. Shaft's the guy with the... In fact, it's the only one who's left alive. Shaft. Okay, let's do this. Oh, balls. If we can get Shaft up here safely, then pretty much sorted, aren't we? Ah, but look. Observe. Is it possible to take this out before it drops the guys off? Probably not. Probably just wasting rockets here, aren't I? Blang! Blang! I'm not doing very well, am I? I really am not. Right, okay, let's think. I can very likely take those elites out. And I think that is definitely the first part of call. Just getting rid of those elites. Are there only 2 or are there 4? If I can also get rid of that grunty. That grunty's already seen me, somehow. Bang! If it wasn't for that grunty, I would have been able to survive that. And I'm pretty sure I hit him 3 times, so he should have died. Of course, I'm underestimating the grunty and his gun. There we go. Right. But what? I don't entirely know what killed me then. Was it just the elite landing on me? Come on now. Oh, beggar off. Oh! How did I manage to do it the first time where the grunt didn't see me? Right. Hi guys. Nope. Nope. Oh, did I take them both out? Excellent. Right, now, rocket launch time. Let's take out some banshees. Should be 1 per, I think. I also need to do something about the Phantom. Because that turret is just going to make mincemeat of me. Come on, lock onto the turret, please. Please lock onto the turret. There we go. Oh! Shaft, you are flipping useless. Ah, idea. There, that's taking out the grunt. Right, guys. Elites. Come on. This should not be this difficult. Yep, the grunt sees me. Fine. Yeah. And then the grunt loses interest. Oh. No, he gains interest again. Brilliant. Where's your mate? Oh, no, you don't. Yes, you do. This box does seem like the best place to hide. Bunny hopping, bunny hopping. Nobody will see me if I bunny hop. I'm moving too fast. Right. Come on, you jerks. 1 down. 1 down. Yeah? Maybe I just wait for them to come here. That might be the best option. Maybe I also give Shaft one of these rocket launchers. Right. I'll use the rockets in this launcher. Kablamo. Okay. Hey, chef. Got you a new toy to play with. There you go, fella. Let's fire off the fuel rods at the Fanto and miss completely. Let's go and get that other launcher. It's fine. There we are. Okay. Ah! You weren't supposed to have survived. I may have forgotten about the elites. Also, yeah, I'm starting to realise, yeah, a lot of the audio does sound a little bit distant. Oh, for goodness sake, why didn't that blow up the turret? They should go down in one hit. Shaft, mate. Here you go, fella. Right. Try again. This time do better. Oh, God. Oh! They just take you out so quickly. Can I take out at least a Banshee? No. Ah, that explains why I didn't take out the turret that time, because I missed. Oh! I cannot believe how powerful them turrets are that they've got. Okay. This is part of the fun of playing Halo Legendary. Somebody else take that turret's attention away from me! Whoa! Well, I hit the Phantom at least. Come on! Bam! That's one. Oh, for God's sake. Why did it... Yeah, why did it lose the lock then? Chef. Chef. Here you go, fella. Right, I've got to pay attention now and not let them elites get the better of me. Look, that Phantom's nearly down. Chef, do not die. That would be a bad call. Oh, that Banshee took a bullet for that Phantom. Chef, you are going to die if you don't take cover. BAM! There we are. Oh. Can Emil actually kill the Banshees? Yes. Not a tango in sight? Well, you're very short-sighted then. Hey, we've done it! I never understand what the point of these long swords is. They just sort of fly near the Corvette. Right. Fly, and then they beggar off. Right. And then they get shot. So what did the longswords actually do there?
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture.
They should.
Nice work, by the way.
I am to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and the command saying we're all hers.
Repeat. Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need tomorrow to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
He has a lot of respect for Halsey, which I find odd, given what Halsey's done. But if you want to read into that, you can do.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Grad relay. Its data center was home to one of my xeno-archaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorda. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was the
civilian male in his mid-60s.
Don't blame Carter for this.
Elites, then.
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3 Zealot class. One got bias. A leader, from the looks of it.
Oh, that cut off there.
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength, too.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective, Commander. Are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor Academy suggests such teams are small,
Nimble, almost always Zealot class.
no doubt they came to the station for the
And also purple for some reason.
excavation data stored there, and you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Warning the planet.
Professor Sorvat's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery.
What is a latchkey?
Not able to be released lightly.
I don't know what a latchkey is though, because the latch doesn't have a key.
Commander stole contains it.
Cat.
Before you ask, I was alerted at the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tab. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency.
Mm.
I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, Halsey.
Just making a reading suggestion, man. Let's move, noble team.
That will be all, George.
Yeah. Without going into too much detail, Halsey was responsible for kidnapping a lot of children, forcing them through an augmentation process that killed maybe 3/4 of them. It might even be more than that, I'm not sure. And replacing those children with clones that weren't done very well and died within a few months. So, a lot of bereaved parents and a lot of dead kids, essentially. Not only that, those children ended up being the Spartan 2s. But, yes, if you want more detail on that, just making a reading suggestion. Also, sniper rifles are bipods that you can't use. Not that you would need to, really, in this game. Just find it kind of funny.
Recon Team Bravo.
Also, I love how the camera moves as if someone's holding it.
Starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structure.
Oh,
Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs enough, direct action is always necessary. Here, you made me bees. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
what is it with video game subtitles that are never in line with the audio? Or never in time, even.
I'll be in touch.
Right, and I think... Okay, well let's play a bit of this and then move on to a bit of multiplayer to see how we do, because that's going to end well. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Still find it ridiculously novel how you can see your feet, and I mean, how many other games can you see your feet? It's just such a nice little feature. Hello there. Quiet, he said. Oh yeah, whoopsie. Well, nobody told me this was a stealth game. Hopefully I don't have any more flying to do today. No. Bad. Oh, additional grunties. Oh! How come I can't hit that guy? Have a grenade then! Thank you. Okay, do I go armor lock or do I go invis? Oh! I don't know why I held tab there. I don't know why that was my immediate reaction. Okay, let's try that again, but maybe do it a little bit quieter. There's a sleepy grunt there. That's probably who woke up and was decided to alert everybody. Have one of these, a knife in your head. Bink! Right, where was that ultra then? Ah, there he is. What is it with the ultras? They just chuck ultras at you left and right in this. Oh, he's hidden. Wait, weak, wimp, weedy wimp, winky weak. I don't know what I was saying there. Bang. Ah, there we go. That's how you... Oh, no? Maybe? Shield. Where's that? Ultra. Bang. Oh. Thanks, June. What, you don't like my cooking? There we are. Right when it counted. Right. Let's try that again. Now, last time I played this level, the invis was stupidly useful, so I'm going to take the invis. It was a lot more useful than the, Oh, hello. That's how we deal with your kind around here. Checkpoint! Right, let's run through this situation in a variety of different ways until we find one that works. How about that? That seems to be how this is going thus far. Whence are you taking this fire, June? Bang. Hey, he's invis as well. You can't do that. Hey. That's probably why you could see me. I know the ways. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nope. Try it on suckers. Bang! Oh. Fortunately, the EVA elites are very weak. Which is good. Okay, where's that guy? Oh. Haha! Jerk. What's he got? Has he got a concussion rifle? I think he has. Yeah! Yeah, June, I know you said they weren't cheap, but... Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for trusting... Whoa! What? Oh. Me? Bang! Thank you. Yeah, that's... oh, there's an elite there. Where's he gone? Oh, fine. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. I don't know why I'm so crap with sniper rifles. Don't matter if I've got a controller or a mouse. Either way. I'm the suck. Oh. Oh, there's another one down here. That's good. Can you still shoot through these things? No, you can't. Of course you can't. Have one of these then. Ah! Oh. I knew I was going to die. Might as well do it in style. Oh. Right. See where I can get that's a bit better situated. My mouse keeps shaking about and all. Hup. Nobody saw me. Haha. Here's the thing, and this is true for real life as well. Any conflict you can avoid is a fight that you don't have to have, which means makes it easy for you. And I think that's part of the reason why they make legendaries so difficult, is so that you don't find you have to find other ways than just shoot everything, because shooting everything is just going to get you killed. Boom. Hello, fellas. Bam. Right, if I escape this way. Uh-oh. Not a great call, because now I have nowhere to hide, and there's an ultra there. You see, I thought that went somewhere else, but it didn't. Oh well. The more you know. Right. Okay. Let's see. Bang! Bang! Bang. There, that's one down. The more elites I can get rid of, the better. Of course, don't want to... Oh, there's an ultra there. I just saw an ultra. Have a grenade, guys. Pluey! Yay! Uh-oh. Go away. Go away. You see, grunt ultras, they shouldn't suicide, should they? Oh, I'm out of invis. That's not good news. That's very not good news. I also need to sneeze. Pardonnez-moi. I'm allergic to difficult games. Where's that ultra gone? As long as he lives, I'm going to be very uneasy. I'm glad that they're focusing the fire on June. That's good news for me. Ah, there's another major. Oh, grunt, die. Uh-oh. Hide. There. June? Can you be careful? Have a grenade. Hey, oh, that was a good shot. Don't know what I hit, but bang. Whey! Where's that elite? Where's he gone? Ah, there you are. You little yeah, that. Oh, thanks. Come on. Oh. One more shot and he would have been toast. Should I go and get him? Hehehe. Gonna go get him. Gonna go rinse him. Him and his mates. Where is he? Oh. Hehehe. Right, draw him out. Yeah, yeah. You with me? Invis. Ah. Have one of these. And Guten Tag. Right, now where the hell's that flipping major? I bet he's going to kill me right at the end, isn't he? Have a grenade. Bang! Yeah, finally. He was elusive. Assault rifle, not much use really. Nice one, mate. Yeah, thanks for that, June. I was trying to give you a high five, but obviously you didn't catch that, did you? Smart guy. I like punching things in this game. I don't know if you noticed. Again, a novel feature. The fact that... I mean, before I played Halo, I was used to games where you had to manually switch to a melee weapon to use melee. Example. Well, actually, what... Well, yeah, Doom. Doom's a good example. I believe I played Half-Life way after I played Halo, so that's not a good example, but it is an example. Yeah. Took me a while to actually get into FPSs though, because I was always scared of them. Bang! Let's get rid of the Ultra. What's shooting you, mate? You can't see it. It is here. Bang! Right, Major. Wow, they really are dumb, aren't they? Can I blow that thing up? I'm gonna try. Well, if I can. I wasn't close enough. Boink! Yeah. Shoot gun. Shoot gun. Shotty snipers. I feel like the weapons that I've got are much more useful. There. That grunt went splat. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. There's something there, aren't there? Ah! Invis, quick. Right. Bang! Right, that was a minor, that's good. And minors just go splat. Majors do, well, they kind of do. I'm very low on old sniper rifle ammo now. I need to be very careful. Any more elites about that I can pop. Because I'm going to switch it for a shotgun, I think. I feel like I do need to make use of this ammo. Oh! There's some activity in here. Hello there, fellas! Ah. Health. Right. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go grab a shotgun. Because I know that this ammo ain't cheap, but let's face it, who the hell else is going to use it? There. Did it? What, did you see a frog? Ah! Get lost. Checkpoint! That's what I want. Ah, think of the predatory possibilities with invis and a shotgun. Yes. Hehehe. Oh yeah, there we go, look. Let's turn the light off for that. That's nice. You've got to be very careful with these things. I mean, you can let them... You can save your ammo, but oh, here they come. Ow. For some reason they attack you, and I don't really know why. Right, there's one down. Ow! Well, it's not our fault. Unless you can... Ooh, yeah, I wonder actually if you can cheers your way past them while they're distracted by the grunties. That could be an idea. In fact, if I go in viz... Way. Ow. Hehehe. Nice. Ha 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 ha! Cheated the system. Like it. How am I doing for time? Oof. Mowers! I've already got the achievement for killing the mowers. I don't need to waste my ammo. He's got very good hearing, hasn't he? Oops. Ah, I don't have my sniper rifle anymore, do I? Oh, there's one here! What use? Bam. Yeah, let's... Oh, there's a Bob! A Bob! Get rid of the Bob! Get the Bob, get the Bob, get the Bob! He's gone. The Bob is gone. Again, I think I've got the achievement for getting a Bob. I don't think they do much outside that, do they? That's wasteful. Let's just get the Magnum back. Right. I do have a plan here with these guys. Oh, yeah. Whoa, oh! A grunty. Big grunty thirst. Bang. Yeah? 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 Boom! Yeah? Snap your neck. Ooh. Skims. Nice. This seems to have happened twice now when I've gone to zoom in and it's just completely got rid of my UI. In fact, it's happening every time now. What? In fact, it gets rid of my legs as well. It's very strange. It's like it turns on the what is it skull? What's it called, that skull? The blind skull, where it gets rid of your UI. A little bit like that. Yeah, I think I might drop this off here, because this is a good place to drop it off. If I get another chance at... No, I don't. I've got a checkpoint, zoomed in to weirdness. I did get... Yay, I got a Halo Reach Kill 100 Skirmishers achievement. Hooray! Yeah, let's save and quit there. Do a little bit of multiplayer, I think. Just a little bit of Slayer, nothing exciting. And then I'll call that a stream, I think. I don't think I'll do very much, a couple of games. Social games. Let's try Action Sack, and hopefully I don't get something that's Fiesta again. I always get flipping Fiesta. It's not very exciting. What I want is the rocket launcher one, Heavies. Team Heavies. Because I feel like that one has... weapon, like heavy artillery as well. That's not the word I was looking for, but you know what I mean. Like vehicles, big vehicles on the maps. Let's try it. Is this going to kill my stream if I attempt this? It takes forever for these games to load. In the meantime, little bit of news here. I've got a DE10 Nano, which, if you're not aware, is a little FPGA dev kit board. And if you're not aware what an FPGA is, I'm not smart enough to explain. Well, I'm not knowledgeable enough to explain, really. My understanding is it's a processor, or piece of silicon chip nonsense, that has a load of transistors in it. And so far, so normal. But these transistors can be reconfigured on the fly to anything you want, which essentially means you can just remake any chip you want in a single FPGA, which means you can recreate any retro gaming console ever, theoretically. And a lot of hardworking and excellent people have been doing just that, and they've made a little project, a pretty big project actually, called Mr. Don't know what it stands for. I'm guessing TER at the end stands for Teresic, who made the FPGA board. Possibly, I'm not sure. Anyway, the idea behind Mr. is it's a lot of people contributing. It doesn't look like I'm going to get a game here, does it? Contributing to this project, and they are recreating retro consoles. Which are referred to as cores, and if you're familiar with RetroArch, then you'll know the concept of cores. Let's try matchmaking firefight. It's essentially the same thing, or the same principle anyway, except instead of it being software-based emulators, oh, straight in, with the game. Interesting. Yeah, instead of being software-based emulators, you get FPGA-based hardware emulation instead. Which is a much more accurate representation of a retro console. I'm sorry, my throat has just completely given up on me now. Ugh. Which is why I'm going to end the stream after this game, I've decided. Jetpack for this, I reckon. What's the other weapon? Ah! Fire, fire, fire. Oh, it's not infinite clip. Return to the battlefield, don't give me that. Hey, we were just here. Can I stand on this roof? Yeah, I can. This melee is triggering my OCD. I wanted to do the other animation where it goes up the screen, but it ain't. I feel like... Oh, I got 3 assists. That's good. I feel like for me the concussion rifle is going to be the best bet, but... Oh yeah. Blammo. Bam! I can... Did I hit Buck? Or was that a stacker? How... I can't believe anybody would have Buck yet. Although, there's a lot of people doing that cheating thing on Griffball. Okay, there was nobody there. Ow. There we go, that's the animation I wanted to see. There we are. Yeah, I always get a weird OCD reaction when I do a melee and I don't see both animations. It just is uncomfortable. OCD, not much fun. I'm glad I don't have it in a massive way. Massive way? Oh. To a massive extent would be perhaps a better way of putting it. Wow, I'm not doing very well for score at all, but it doesn't matter because it's about shooting things and having fun. I think the best... When I've played Rocket Fight before, which is a lot more fun, I must say, I've found that the best thing to do is just spawn camp the enemies, because then you just get a crap load of points. I have one of these, right? And oh, did I kill him just by bouncing the thing off him? The impact of the grenade killed him. Bam! Yeah. I like the Heretic Elites, but I wish they looked like Heretic Elites from Halo 2. That would be loads better. Because they don't use human weapons, they just use covey weapons. Yes, get lost. Ploink, ploink. That wasn't a plank. Oh no, it was a plank. Not a splank. Splank is different. Chugunk. I do quite like the grenade launcher, but it's weird how it looks a lot thinner when you do the melee than when you're actually holding it. Looks like a really big, heavy piece of machinery. Wow, that hunter went down like a sack of spuds. Out of bounds. Thanks, game. Ooh. Fighting fire with fire now, are we? Haha. I'm helping! Punch! Chunk. It's a bit poor that the grenade launcher has a sight that you can't use. Oh, I also have a crap load of grenades as well. Ah, look. Now, Mythic is an interesting one, although maybe... No, I'm getting it mixed up, actually. Because I thought Mythic was the one that gives all the enemies upgrades. But it's not, that's Thunderstorm. So what I mean by that is everybody... Like, every elite turns into an ultra. Every grunt turns into an ultra. Every jackal becomes the best kind of jackal, etc., etc. And badoink! You jerk, you stole my grunty. Let's have this instead. Bang, bang, bang. There we are. That took some doing, didn't it? That one? No. Well, it was, but not a live one. I think lots of people are using Stacker for the sake of using Stacker, just having a different voice. Not that Stacker isn't entertaining, but is not as entertaining as some voices. That being said, you don't get very many voices. Takes a while to get a voice, let alone voices to pick from. And of course you need rank 100 to get John 117 and rank somewhat stupidly high to get Buck. Buck is the one I'm aiming for, of course. Skirms! Just die, would you? Alright, the concussion is definitely best for skirms, it seems. Because they move around too much. And of course, Emp is no good against them because they don't have anything to be emped. Have one of these! Again, the impact killed him. Bang, bang. Kablooey! Yeah, this is a pain in the ass, this one. That sounded like June. Yeah! I'm helping. Ah! Oh yes, that'll help. I don't know why I care so much about my scar. Oh my god, look at all them. Playtime, boys! Bang, bang, bang! Grenades! Grenades for everyone! Grenades! I'm gonna die. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. I died. Oh. Uh-huh. Have one of them, and then have one of them! Yes! Ah! Oh, for pity's sake, I wish it'd stop doing that. Pow! Pow! And boo! Ah, I'm not the only one who died. Hooray! That makes me feel a lot better. Right. Ooh. I assisted. I helped. Ah! Hooray! Right, I'm gonna hide out beneath this thing. This Fanto. Yeah. What's jumping out? Elites. Zealots. Proper zealots. Yeah? Yeah? You wanna play? Yeah, you jerk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah? No, no, no. Naughty elite. Boo! Yeah. Oh, that's the animation I wanted to see all that time. Ah! Or was it? I don't know. I can't remember. There we go. There is nothing inside these presents. I am disappointed. It occurs to me I didn't actually play a Christmas game this year. fact, I haven't played any Christmas games at all this year. Except for Jazz Jackrabbit Holiday Hair, briefly. Oh yeah. Grenade! Bully! Grenades! Loads of grenades for everybody! There we are. I'm not sure what killed me, and I guess it was a jackal with a needle rifle. That would make the most sense. Pew! Fire that and hope that I hit something. Oh, this person stinks. They need some aftershave. Aftershave? Deodorant. Something that smells better than they do. Bombard! Pluie! Hit the grunt. No! I keep seeing these nice fuel rod guns on the floor and I can't use them. Oh yeah? Oh, yeah. No. Down with hunters. Hunter can have a few stickies as well. Yay! Finally. Oh, they've got blazers as well. Crap. Oh, no, you don't. I don't think I've ever seen an elite use a splazer. Ow! That was a good shot. I'll give him that one. Oh, no, I'm going to end up in third place if I'm not careful. I'm sure I heard somebody with cat's voice just then. What's this one? Brutes? Or was it just Jacks? Yeah? Ugh! Down with Jacks. Did I get any of them then? No. I contributed. Right, where are they going to land? Because wherever they land, I'm going to be there. Whee! Pluie! Right, what we got? Brutify brutes. Only one? What jip? Come on, give us some resistance, would you? Yeah, it's just chieftains, isn't it? Pluie! You do actually get a few points for taking out the what is it? The turret on the Phantom. I think that's it. Oh no, hold on, there's one more to go. Ow. Can we hurt each other? Well, we can't hurt each other on a rocket fight, so I imagine not. Right, so I guess probably just grunts. And they just oh no, it's skirms. Oh no, definitely concussion rifle time then. Still no thunderstorm. That's interesting, isn't it? Down with the turret. Wow, so many skirms. Look at them all. Pwah! A normal grenade may be useful here. Bluey! Melee. Melee! Have a melee. Sploink! Splat. I know I misused the word splank. It's bad news. Uh-oh. Awesome. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh, another one. Hey. Well, almost another one. God, the concussion rifle's so weedy, isn't it? No wonder I never used it. I think I just experienced a bit of lag there. I like how I was still getting it. Oh no, I went all the way to the bottom. Somebody must have got really lucky and... oh well. It don't matter. It's cooperative. It really doesn't matter what score you get. I contributed and I helped and I had fun. And that's all that matters. Oh yeah, because it's... my headphone's breaking again. That's brilliant. Double XP weekend, isn't it? Oh, it's double XP from now till the new year. Command Sergeant Major. Excellent. Wonder what I get for my efforts. It's a helmet that I'm not going to use. Much like Mark 5B, it's no recon. Ah, okay, so June's only there, so right, I can understand how people would have unlocked him. People have unlocked that as well. Right, I've played against quite a few people with that. Never seen anybody in EOD just yet, though. That's one of the ones I'm aiming for. Also aiming for that, but that'll come. I would like some nice bodies to choose from. I've kind of always mixed and matched bodies and shoulders. I've never sort of stuck with one, but the recon helmet's always been my helmet. Although, must say, I really do like the EOD helmet in Reach. Also aiming for that. What else am I particularly aiming for? Not that. George? Where is it? Oh yeah, I always use that as well. That! Now that I need. I need the tack pad. I never liked the... there's another similar one. Where is it? There it is. GPS. Because it always looks like it's missing a bit there. Looks like the screen's missing. I know it's actually supposed to look like that and it's got like an orange screen, but it always looked to me like it was missing the screen. But yeah, trauma kit. This is yours for when you get hit. Also quite like the CQC shoulders. Very cool. I used them in the beta. Never understood Chobham. It's just like a big plate of metal that goes on your leg. What's the point? I always quite like this body. Which one's Carter's body actually? It's not that one, is it? Let's just try and find it. I think it's that. Yeah, that's it, because it's got the little phone there. That one's a bit bulky for my tastes. Which one did I always use? That one's the one where you get the robot arm. They should have added robot arm to more bodies. They should have just had a robot arm option. I know it's bionic arm, that's the correct term, but robot arm is cooler. Where is... There it is, look! UA Base Security W, that was the one of the Halo Waypoint bonuses, as well as the CQB helmet, which you get pretty early on. Yeah, there you go. Tier 1 reward. You get quite a few helmets, actually. All of them ugly. I know, I don't like this. I don't mind the CQB helmet. It looks... Somehow it looks better in this than it does in 3, despite being almost identical. But yeah. 3, the CQB helmet was the one that everybody used when they worked out you could customize your armor. Me and my brother always used to go through and said we tried to work out when people had bought the game based on what armor they had. There are lots of people who just had the standard green Mark 6 armor, and they were recruits. And sometimes they weren't even that, and we were like, oh, they bought it today or yesterday. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I think it's time to end this stream. Thank you all for coming along to another great stream. They're always fun, these. Didn't play any Christmas games because Christmas games tend to be a bit crap. Not always, of course. But much of the time, they're just any old game with a Christmas lick of paint on it. Whatever. Yeah, that's about it. Not got much else to say other than have a great Christmas. Have a good New Year. In fact, I'll see you before the New Year. Why am I saying that? Yeah, just have a very, very good Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, have a very good week and day, and just have a good time, no matter what you're doing. But above all, Merry Yuletide, because that's the real celebration. That's what we celebrate in this house. And I'll see you all for the next one. And don't forget, I've been uploading videos every single stinking day on this YouTube channel, should I say, this Christmas. So I urge you to go and watch them, because they need watching. And it would make me very happy if you did so. Right, I'm done. Bye!